And I'm back in the room. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're watching this. I'm back in again today because it's Monday Night Live. I'm somewhere completely different. Where am I? I don't know. I do know. I'm in the bedroom. The kids aren't asleep yet, so I'm trying to get up. And I always do my Monday Night Live. Hello, Jonathan Brambar. How you doing? Oh, how are we all doing this evening? On your way in, just hit that thumbs up. Rob Rat Peanuts. Rob Brander's in the house. How are you? Ooh, what's that? Oh, stencil fluid. Random stuff in the room. So, it's Monday Night Live. Why am I here? Why am I talking to you? I don't know. Yes, I do. It's Monday, and I'm always here on Monday. No chili. No, that is one thing. Ain't happening. I don't think I'd do it again. That was... Especially when you do it up here, because the kitchen's all the way downstairs. Good evening, Ricky in the house. Mr. Buttons. Yeah, I won't be doing the chili thing. Evening, Susie, 1969. Yeah, the whole chili thing. I was actually going to stay on live for a bit longer that day. I just couldn't talk. What interesting live that would have been me, just literally glugging milk for an hour. Rob Runner, hello, great, absolute legend. Mr. Chili Challenge, watched it back. Oh my god, that was... Do you know, I don't know if you've ever had this where you've actually regretted something as instantly as it started kicking in. It was painful. It was painful to... It was painful. My friend who actually sent it to me, it's from Swindon, but he was actually on a holiday in Australia. I actually sent him the video, and he said, "Oh, I felt for you." So many times. Coil to the soil. Yeah, so that was a very eventful. I won't do a chili challenge again because honestly, I didn't expect it to be that bad. I thought, hot food, yeah, it'd be a bit hot. This, I was actually in agony for about an hour afterwards. The lips and stuff sort of died down a half hour. My throat and I had the killing stomach pains. I was in agony. But I did it. Man of my word, see? I shall do it. You hear the creaky noise because I'm on a creaky stool. You just can't... Just about handle English mustard. That's nothing. English mustard is nothing. I had my first hammered of the year. I was so over the moon about that. I was... When the first bit of silver came up, I thought, hammered. But I think it's like my last video, the first silver, which I thought was a hammered, is as thin as a hammered, and it is silver, but it's like a counter token. It's been stamped, so that doesn't class as hammered. But then I would change fields, and I struck hammered, Tudor hammers, which I don't really get that often, to be honest. Which I was over the moon. Evening. So yeah, start of my year, I started off well. Suffolk Sifter at XP, what? Yeah, man. So I'm on to. I've hit the road running. It was like my third time out of the new year, and I'm on to hammered since his live stream. Oh yeah, I saw something about that. One of our own. Didn't he drink whiskey out of a shoe or something? A bit weird. No. Yeah, not for me. South Coast Detecting. Yeah, I'm sure it was beginning of one of his probably his latest video. Southwark Sifter was drinking whiskey, I'm sure it was whiskey, out of a shoe. Okay, Grim Goodfits, thank you, mate. Get that gold. I'm hoping I get some gold. I do. It's a new year. My gold count for last year was 4. His missus's shoe. Ugh, not even his own shoe, even worse. Evening, Anthony Kidd. How are you, my friend? The man with the knowledge he is. He really is. He's a very knowledgeable man. And it's Jamie Hodgkinson. Have to say it twice. Yeah, he had a hammered as well. Jamie, that was your first hammered as well of the year, wasn't it? When you were out with me last. The detectives are in the house. Did you all... I've had 3 hammers this year, so there's always got to be someone better than you. Cheers, Daniel O'Briens. How you doing, mate? Was that all... Just a quick one, Daniel. Was that all your Simplex? That's all you've been using recently, isn't it? You had 3 hammers with your Simplex. Yes, mate. That's cool, Jamie. We had both had our first hammered on the same day, on the same field as well. Definitely more to come. That's cool, mate. I've never had any hammers with a simplex yet. I've had lots of silver, but not hammered, so I'll have to polish up the simplex and get out. And my first... Jamie, shut up about your fibula. Yes, gorgeous fibula. My bucket list find to find one of them. I haven't found a decent one like that yet. Stephen Pedican is in the house. Doodle's gone digging. Hello. Yeah, man. We're all in a... Is this a bit bright? Is this... Shall I turn it down a bit? Does it no, it doesn't do that. I don't like this room. It's a bit bright. Evening, Treasure Ed. Spike Spingle. Oh, here we go. Not been out digging yet. Stuck in hospital, but... Ah, yeah, I did read your comment. I hope you get better soon, Donna. I really do. Hospital food sucks as well. I'm not trying to put it down. I hope you have a good friend who's smuggling you into good chocolates and stuff. I mean, you deserve it. What's your thoughts on the simplex? Thinking of getting one. My thoughts on simplex is you won't. This is my honest thoughts. In that price bracket, you will not find a better machine. And even pushing the boat out in, so add another £200 on to what the simplex costs, and you're talking about. It's a good bit of kit. It is a good bit of kit. They had early teething problems, all ironed out. Now it's wow. Thank you. They cancelled my up this morning. That's a bit gutting. Is that NHS? Just to say yes or no. Poor NHS. Got to catch up. Rob Random and what are you talking about? Flash in the pan. Right, there's like 33 people in here. There's only 5 thumbs up. You can make me turn all West Country on you. Oh, I do feel sorry for you, Donna. I hope it all goes well for you anyway. Fingers crossed. So, there you go. Doodles. So, was your cut half in the video, Henry? No, it wasn't. I'd come back. I'm glad it wasn't, to be honest, because that's also one of my bucket lists, my top 10. I will republish my top 10 bucket list finds. Actually, I might even do a new one for 2020 of things that are top 10 bucket list finds for this year, as well as in total. Henning Hennessy from Norway. That's good old Nordic lands. I do like the old Nordics. Oh, I want to visit Norway one day. Oh, you obviously met Architect in Norway. Do you come across like Viking stuff all the time? I mean, over here we do get the occasional Viking / Saxon sort of era, but you must go like, oh, that must be amazing. Can you imagine that, just coming across like a Viking sort of, hey, the discriminators are late but always flash in the pan. No detecting for me. Yeah, this winter didn't hold sluicing for gold. Found 2 pickers. Cool. I have it tomorrow as food is putrid. Ugh. I mean, anything cooked is microwave junk. It is a bit rubbish. Vikings always come over here and pillage. I'm sure you're actually related to Viking, Mr. Rob Random. You look like one, to be honest. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice to sort of go to one of the Nordic countries and dig up, I don't know, like Thor's hammer and like pendants and a bit of I don't know, one of their arm rings. It'd blow my mind. I think that would be absolutely amazing. I'm sure they must have like strict rules over there about. So didn't they bury all? I love the show Vikings. And recently I just saw that Lagertha just buried her sword. I thought, can you imagine coming across and swinging that out? That'd be amazing. Anyway, that's enough about talking about digging up Viking stuff, because it would be. Yes, we dig up Viking stuff every now and then. Wow. Country's rich. I don't know who's got the richest history. I don't know if the UK and the Nordic countries. Here's a question for you from the Nordic countries. I will be getting off this subject, but I'm just intrigued. Did you have sort of, goes back to Celts? I'm working on a Viking site at the moment and only found Saxon so far. It is about the same time period, isn't it? Give or take, what, 100 years or so? Saxons and Vikings, so it is very close sort of time period, so it kind of makes sense. I was saying something then, really interrupted by a comment which triggered my brain into talking. Forgotten. Absolutely forgotten. I shall be going out soon. I want to try the woods. I've got a... We do I do actually have a woods on my permission. I'm saving to go up on a trip to the UK. We don't have half the cool stuff you guys do here in the States. No, but the Americans, they do have a lot of history. People don't understand, but it's not metal. You'll find Indian flint arrowheads and stuff like that. It's all Indian, and they didn't really work with the metals, did they? They worked with the more natural resources, which I think is quite cool. I know you can't find them a metal detector, but still. Actually, we have them over here. We have a lot of American guys comment when I'm out digging because my land worked. Yeah, they worked stone a lot. A lot of my land is really flinty land, and their eyes like that when I see these flint. I'm walking over it all day. I couldn't recognise. Well, you can recognise something that's been worked. It's got the little tiny chips out the sides of it, but there's so much flint around. Evening, Womble John. Still drinking water from last Monday. I'm joking. Darren Broth, hi mate, just caught up with your latest hunt. Buttons galore. Yeah, Button Field. I want to find a ton of things you guys find not get excited for. I suppose it's like anything. Like for me, I get really excited when I find something Roman. It's because I don't find a lot of Roman at all. I think last year I found more Celtic gold coins than I did Roman. Yeah, because I love it. I do love it. So anything Roman, like Jamie pulled out a fibula. I mean, to me, I would have been rolling on the floor, dancing, doing the worm. A Roman fibula to me would be like a gold stater because I find them so often. It is. Well, I say find them often. I found 3, but in 2 years. But yeah, Mr. Buttons found some Roman gold. Was it Roman gold? Yeah. Yeah, he found some Roman gold on a field which he thought was empty, but it wasn't. There was some Roman gold waiting for him. So yeah, anything Roman really ticks my boxes. Doing the worm. Yeah, on my first stater of last year, I said if I find a gold coin, I'm doing a worm. I was having droughts and droughts. I'll be able to find anything Roman. Yeah, me too. Believe it or not, literally outside my window, you walk down the road, there's an old Roman villa. It's fallen into the sea. But you're not allowed to metal detect there, which is a bit gutting. So you think the Romans would be like all over the place. Or medieval times. Hey, Mr. Buttons, you just keep at it, my friend. You're doing well. You're doing well. I haven't found any Roman gold yet. You're beating me. But yeah, these that's what I mean. I get ecstatic when I find something Roman because it's something new to me. I'll dig a Roman coin up, and I have not the foggiest because I don't dig them up. Who would be the emperor on it? If certain scenes are predicted on the back, so I definitely want to find the Romulus and Remus of them suckling the she-wolf. That is on my top of my finds. I want one of them. They're in the Midlands, what the Romans are. South Coast detecting. Just what about you and your beginning bit of your latest video of what's that about? No, drinking out of a shoe, bit weird. Hey, South Dirt Diggers UK in the house. That does sound a bit wrong. Dirt Diggers UK. Yeah, it's catchy. LP crew. Aaron Shoe Lover. His face he pulled on his latest video. Yeah, my top list of finds for this year. I'm going to try and run them off top of my head for you. Right. It's always going to be there until I find one. Saxon silver coin. Whether it be Saxon silver penny or skeet. Any Saxon silver coin will be my number 1. Bing. Bing bash bosh. Number 2. I know I find them all the time, but I do like finding them. A nice Celtic gold stater. One of the ones I haven't, I've had, all the ones I've had have all been Albani. I want to find one from a different tribe, maybe. Sorry, Ambiani. I want to find one from a different tribe. So that's number 2. Number 3, Jamie, if you're watching, you've got it in your hand. Nice Roman fibula, a nice one, complete. Would be ideal, but the one like Jamie found the other day, that would have ticked my box off anyway. Number 4, this year I've changed it. I want a hammered gold coin. I want a hammered gold. I just want a hammered gold. Or a big one, small one, little one, mediums, just a hammered gold. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, one of my bucket list finds just sat there. Number 5. What have I gone for? Yeah, nice Roman silver coin. Yeah, I'll shoot my top 5 to you. Just anything, just anything, yeah. Hammered gold would be amazing. The amount of times I've dug up like gold bottle tops from like the old milk bottles, or someone's chocolate coin wrapper, and it's been circular and it's been gold, and my heart's done that little until you bend it your fingers, you think gold button, gold. Who idea was it to put gold gilded buttons in the ground? I swear every time I dig one of them up, literally you just wipe a little glint of gold and you can feel it circular, and that is it. It's have I done it? No. Some I did see a funny meme actually on Facebook of an old medieval farmer running around like sowing the seeds. The picture's supposed to be him sowing the seeds, and the caption was like, "Here we go, sowing his bits of lead." It's so true. The amount of little bits of lead you find, and they give off such a nice signal. You got to dig them. If I fly to UK for the Tettville, would I need camping gear, or is there hotels? There is hotels. Book them fast. That's all I can say. Because of the Tettville, and all the villages around are rather small. Or you could play it safe and bring a tent. All the other amenities are there. There's food laid on. There's toilets. There's no showers. You have to do what I do: baby wash, wipes, and whatever. Any news? Any news on Grimm's hat? Any news on Grimm's hat? What? Any news? Oh, and the Grimm. Ah, you want me to get the hats made up? I understand what you mean now. No news yet. I'm still women an hour. It will be done. I will get some done. I'll try and get them before spring detectable. There you go. And I will keep. Say I get 20 odd made up. I'll keep what 5 back for you guys. But I'll take the rest of spring detectable with me, and yeah, Grim Bleeper merch. I don't think I am at that level of subscribership as yet to start bringing out merch. My car needs a Grim Bleeper sticker. That's another thing I need to get on is the stickers. I am trying to get the stickers back in motion. They will be coming. The stickers are a lot easier. Ash, I need the stickers, please. Yeah, Ash, I need stickers, please. There you go. I read it. Ash Unearthed, I need stickers, please. So yeah, on that note, I will be getting stickers made up. You want a Grim Mankini? If I get one made up, you've got to wear it for the whole of the actually make it spring detectable. It's a bit colder. I was at the beach at 4:30 AM in the morning. Jeez, I've been at the beach about that. Cheers, Ash. I've been at the beach about that time in the morning. Actually, the top header on my YouTube channel was me on the beach detecting as the sun's coming up. But I remember I left about 3:30 that morning to go out detecting because I got the low tide, and I'll set the video up, and as I was swinging away, the sun was coming up behind me, and I just caught a brilliant capture of it. I'd love a Grim sticker. Just ordered a test batch for my new channel. My spade is wanting stickers. Oh my god, look at you guys wanting the stickers. Right, I'm on the sticker case. I really am. But other than the stickers, the hats, I will get a batch made up, and I'll chuck some to you guys as a giveaway. Yeah, see, my merch I wouldn't want to sell. I'd just like to give it away. I don't know, I'm a bit like that, so I need to just fork out the funds to start giving it away. But yeah, as I said, I don't think I'm that big enough yet to start chucking out merch at you. You see these big YouTube channels like plug in their merch every 2 seconds. I'm not a big YouTube channel. I'm not plugging. I'm just me. I'm just me digging holes, filming it for you guys to watch. Usually digging up buttons. I can't believe the state of that button field. To be completely honest with you, Beach. Yeah, can be honest with you, I've never had a field like it. The amount of buttons I was digging up, and they ring up. I want to find a little crotal bell complete and wear it around my neck. That's the goal for this year. I haven't found a complete crotal bell in about 6 months, you know. But I haven't been on my right. Jamie Hodgkinson, when are you giving Fines Pouch? Wait, how are you doing it? I want a Grim's face mask. But darn! Fines Pouch, not to macro. The ones you can't buy yet. I don't think you can buy them yet. I have one to give away for you guys. I have been doing some thought about it. And as I said before, I won't broadcast it on my videos. It'll be specifically for you guys that tune in for Monday Night Live, just to give it a better chance for you lot. And I will be doing a giveaway for everyone, and I'll promote that. But the Fines Pouch I want to give to one of you guys, who I've got 5 crotal bells found in the woods. Do you reckon a cattle in there and its little twigs knocked it off? A bit strange. Getting back to it, I've got a bit of my wood that's been cleared out for logging, and I still haven't got in there yet. I want to hit that soon, because they wait too long in the spring and it'll just be what they call it, the shrubs will just be too much and you won't be able to get in there. And there are certain bits which are like the old pathways, you can actually see them in the woods. So I want to give them a good old route around, give them route in the woods. Yeah, give it a good route around. See what I can find. But the thing about the woods, it is shotgun heaven. It really is. Who do I eat? Your channel is one of the few normal detecting channels. Normal detecting, not promoting. Please don't change. I don't promote anything. I do, hand on heart, I do get the odd stuff given to me by I'm a nomad, not to macro representative. To be honest, it's a God's gift because I actually like using their machines. So, yeah. But on the same respect, if it is rubbish, I'll tell you it's rubbish. So, if one day I don't have a sponsorship because I've told you it's rubbish, well, I won't. That's who I am. Probably a sticker will definitely make you find more. What's Signal Standard Award debate about stickers? It's a little good luck charm, isn't it? I was saying you don't promote. Yeah. It's history of the woods. You could see the old pathways. Yeah, especially on side-by-side maps. And this is one thing, I was having it out with someone the other day. They're saying, "Oh, you don't want to go to there. It's woods. It's woods now. Who knows what 400 or 500 years ago it could have been a field. You could have had a church in that bit. Yes, it's a woods now, but you go back, it might have not been. Our maps only go back so far, and we can only see where the woods and stuff were planted. You know, it's very strange this way. I hate stubble. I like stubble. My only submission, I've never given anything in 2 years. The tactics is on my pasture, and I can see from my... I like stubble, I do, but it's got to be short stubble. It's got to be short and weathered. If it's freshly cut, it's too springy. What's Miss Anthony Kidd said? Everybody makes their own luck. They do. Hence, I get out as much as I can because I'm a great believer in you've got to walk over it to find it. And if you're not out there walking over different routes, hello Jet Ski John. If you're not out there walking over different parts of the field, you ain't gonna find it. I mean, we all get drawn back. There are some good horde stuff come out of the woods. Exactly. I need to get my derriere into the woods. Yeah. You probably, I guarantee every single one of you are like this. You find one good find in a spot on a field and you get drawn back to it. You get drawn back to the same spot. And you keep going back to the same spot thinking, oh, there's got to be more, there's got to be more. And you're hammering the same spot again and again and again and again. And you're neglecting the rest of the field. and you think, right, I'll just go over here this time. So I've just got to cover the amount of ground, more ground to cover. Yeah, go low and slow, obviously, but try and cover as much ground detecting, because if there's something decent that's going to pop up, or if you're not walking over a certain part of the field. Who's this lovely person chatting? Don't forget me and Jackie on podcast on Thursday. Yep, Jesky, John and Jackie on podcast on Thursday. I shall be into tune to probably give him some abuse as usual. Is that the All Metal Mode podcast? Yes, you need to get back in the field. Get off the beach. No, it is just see what you like, though, isn't it? It's what you've got available. Make them. I mean, I know for a fact some people haven't got any field permissions, and some people can't drive, and some people live too far away from fields. And just make the most of what you got. Make the most of if you've got permission to do it. The parks, the beaches. Do what works for you. That's the main thing, and just enjoy yourself. Definitely. I mean, I'm quite lucky because I live on the beach. I have no park permissions because, well, my county doesn't really allow it. But I do have a few 3 permissions, I'll say. 2, 3 permissions. One of them's quite big. One of them's a little one, and one of them's a bit of a middle one. So yeah, I have loads of fields. Do I use tracking app? No, we have detected. No, I don't. Mainly do it all from my head. I know they've got some machines actually got GPS built into it. I think that's cheating a little bit, to be honest. But no, I know for a fact because there's a certain rhythm I hit to a field. Usually, if it's a new field to me, unless if I'm it all goes out the window. If I'm at a group dig or a big event or a club dig, I don't use this. But I'm on my own permission. I do the perimeter, then crisscross in the middles, and to find the hot spots. Then where the hot spot is, and I sort of like zigzag across the field, working my way through the hot spot area, and then zigzag back going the other way. That's my own sort of technique I use for hitting a field, especially if it's my own permission. And I can't stress this enough. It's just take, especially if it's your own permission, it's take all the little bits, little tiny bits. Anyway, it just popped in. Missing EastEnders. EastEnders? Do. That's about all I know of EastEnders. Yeah, I can't stress this enough. If it's your own permission, treat it with mega respect. Even if you think it's a junky field, just take all the junk. Soon the field will reveal its true potential after you've taken the junk off. Because you leave it on there, you'll only be digging it up again and again and again and again and again. And you're just going to be very disheartened in the years. Found gold on the edge of a field. I found gold on the edge of a field. I found gold right next to a road on the very edge of a field. I found a nice ring. Happy New Year to everyone. Is that Jim and Paul? Happy New Year. Tape. Pelican. Tape? Ancient term. What have I missed? What have I missed in the chat? There's me gassing. I'm trying to keep up with you guys while I'm talking about fields, and woods will be a different way of detecting to me. I'll just be finding it. Understand every time where to find. Yeah, never give up on a field at all. I totally agree. My second stater, well, yeah, my second full stater was a field which I had written off. In my head, I'd written it off. But because of the amount of shotgun ends was there, and I was just like, oh, do you know what? Today I'm just going to dig every single shotgun end and clear it up good. I don't know why I chose to. I just did. That day was that field's turn to be dug up and cleaned out. I'm glad I did. 2,000-year-old gold coin glinting at me in the eye. So yeah, no, always persevere. And as you've seen, I've had a couple of hunts where I've had bad hunts, and they haven't been bad. I just haven't found anything with details on, or with silver on. So they've not been amazing hunts, but I keep persevering again and again, and it does pay off. The more times you get out, you're increasing your luck. The more times you switch your machine on and start swinging. A shrubbery? You after the tactics? Take it easy, my friends. What have I missed on the chat? Thanks, Bernie. Found loads of coins on the edges of the farm. We have walked around the crops. Perfect learning curve. It is. Where's my Christmas tree? Don't have one. In the loft where it should be this time of year. My lab Matt Wales. What action camera are you using? You're gonna love this. The same phone I'm talking with you right now. I do everything on my phone, from videoing to editing, to doing live streams, to replying back to you guys. Which I'm sorry, I need to catch up on that on the comments of my videos. It just gets. I have to sit there. You got to remember, you guys just make one comment. I've got to write back to every single one of you. It can be a bit daunting sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate all the comments. I do read them all. I was thinking about doing a Monday Night Live of me reading some bad comments I got, but I thought, nah, I can't be bothered really. It doesn't bother me if I find anything. It's just getting out in the fresh. Yeah, exactly that. It's therapeutic, and it is therapeutic. You must dive into a tree outside. I used to have a tree across the road from me, and the council cut it down. Really gutted about it. Discriminated metal detecting. Yeah, man. Bad comments are from bad people, but they do make me laugh. So some of the very narrow-minded are the bad people. What's on your bucket list, Jim? Jim Grim from Jim and Paul. What's on my bucket list, Jim? Jim Grimpool. Top of my bucket list is Saxon silver coin. I just want to see. It's just a skeet or a penny. It's right on the top. I haven't found one yet, and it's something I'm craving. And you know what? Some people like crave gold, Roman gold, hammered golds, and gold state. My craving is for a Saxon silver coin, and they just elude me like anything. Oh yeah, Donna's in the hospital at the moment. Poor girl, she's eating hospital food. It's been microwaved. I do feel for her, I really do. I hope I'm brightening up. I'm hoping I'm brightening up your stay in hospital. Yeah, Saxon. It's good to get bad comments so you know you're doing good. Well, to be honest, if someone's got something to criticise me or anything like that, as long as it's I see the error in my ways, if it's positive criticism, feel free. If it's someone that's just plain right being rude, it's like, see you later, alligator, in a while, you know? So yeah, I actually welcome the Saxon, I know. I welcome the bad comments, I do. Especially if they're criticising to make me a better person. It's fine. If it's people just being off we trot. I know, I've got to stop saying it's a habit now. I've actually formed a habit of saying off we trot. And it's also like my cut line from when I'm doing my videos. Off we trot, right, that's the end of that. I'm a legal rift at the NHS, that's hard enough. I just want to go home. I bet you do. I haven't been in hospital a long time, touch wood. Southern Searcher, or I should say off they trot. Yeah, off they trot. I've had some clickbaity comments on our latest video, but it's new guests for a while, viewers, just to get to adjust. Yeah, I mean, I do like to, don't get me wrong, I do like to have a catchy thumbnail, but I'm not into the whole clickbaity things. Like, it does get annoying for me. I won't mention other YouTube channels on here, but you know, found gold found, and you end up it's a gold bottle lid or something. Like, what? No, you didn't. Yes, you did find gold, but stuff like that annoys me. You just makes me waste my click of watching this. Interested. Down in the way. Yeah. Off we trot is a grim term. Yeah, it is. Off we trot. And it is. I'm just like, I'm done now, and off I trot on to the next. With this, the whole YouTube game, especially Human Race. That's perfectly plausible. That's a plausible one. That is. I did make me chuckle. Reminds me of another YouTube channel, but the police weren't called for that one. Mentioning no names. No, we don't mention names. What was I going to say? Something not controversial. Let's get off to controversial things. People are getting me in trouble. Yeah, it's completely plausible. Human remains. The police called. As long as you called the police and it's genuinely human remains, or at least you think it is, well, absolutely fine. That's another thing I don't want to do this year. I will not be doing any magnet fisting, or will I do any bottle dumping. As things I don't do on my channel, I'm specifically just metal detecting. I might do well, even that, pinpointing the rock pools, still metal detecting. I might do one of them new videos. We've got a few rock pools that need to be done. Yeah, and tidy is Stephen Pettikins. Yes, I said magnet fisting. What is that not what it's called? You fist magnets into the water? No? I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, you could probably find a safe or something if dumped into the lake or the river, but it's not going to be that old, or is it? I don't know. Sid can magnet fish for the community. Yes, he can. I would let him do it all day long. See, I do like, don't get me wrong, Sid, good friend of mine, I like him, he's a good guy. I'd love to do the underwater stuff, but I don't like it. I don't like being underwater. I wouldn't mind being up to my waist and sort of like with a scoop, but underwater, I'll be like, oh, no. I'll leave that to him as well. Rather him than me, put it that way. What comments have I missed? Who have I missed out? That's a different kind of channel. It is. I love my patch from the Discriminators. I've got one of them. I was going to stick it over this one, but no, I'll put it by the side or something. I don't know. I'm going to stick it on a hat though, definitely. Am I going to Spring Detectable this year? Yes, I am. April. Is that what it's not? It's magnet fisting. Get some waders and take the detector in the river. I have looked all around my area, and especially with my permissions, I have hunted high and low, even for like old rivers that would have been there, and there is none. There's no rivers. I've got the sea next to me, but no rivers that lead to it. It's magnet fish. Oh, fishing! Magnet fishing. Yeah, no. You'd end up just finding like, I don't know, scissors and screwdrivers and modern coins and a couple of bolts and a saw or a bicycle. It's all the stuff I avoid when I'm out metal detecting, all the iron stuff. Why would I go and look for it? But then again, you do get some nice iron artifacts. Never had one. Until you forget to bend over, until you find stuff. I didn't even. When will we see you there? Well, we'll see you there. Have a good chat. Ooh. You going back to the Spring Detectable? I shall definitely see you there. Magnet fishing, not for me. And either I got a 10k cannonball from magnet fishing. Oh my god, I've got to stop saying that, haven't I? Magnet fishing. Cannonball, that'd be a cool find. Do you know, I've never found one. I want to find one. The reason I haven't found one is I don't dig up the iron. That might be it. I might start putting my own audio on. You must pop to ours as well. As the others can click. Ash. Fisting sounds better. It does, doesn't it? Magnet fisting. Is it not? I found caption hooks. Yeah, well, that's the thing is, magnet. I've started something now, haven't I? Where in the UK, Grim? I live in Kent. Specifically, I can see France from a window area. Shan't film any magnet. This thing, oh my god. Actually, sat in front of me is a tattoo gun. If I get bored later, I'll just... No, I won't. Captain Hook's been around, yeah. Pop it and pull it. It's... Oh my god. Have I got any time for... No, I've still got the same tent for like the 4th detectable camping outing going. I'm due a new tent, to be honest. Has anyone noticed how warm it is? No, I don't. Wife does. Yes, I don't. Wife does. I know. I'm sorry. I've started something now. No one's gonna be able to look at a magnet fishing video again on YouTube without laughing. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. I'm actually hello from Indiana. Whoa! All the way from the States. What time is it over there? Wait, let's see if I can tell you. I reckon in Indiana, it's not a special watch or anything, it's a normal watch. I reckon in Indiana it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Am I right or wrong? I wonder if the wife wants to... Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? $3.34. It wasn't too far off. I let my mate tattoo Mr. Buttons on my leg. If it wasn't that I'm covered in tattoos, the wife uses me as a doodle pad when she's bored. Very strange. Yeah, that's what that is, I think. It looks like wee-wees, but it's called stencil fluid. I just think it's stencil fluid. Putting stencils on. And some black ink. Who else is going to Spring Detectable here? Make yourself known. Me. Oh yeah, Dark Hoodie. See, I actually know who this band is. Good, I'll see you there, Mr. Buttons. Right. It's now the fashion to wear this. I used to have a hoodie like this when I was 15. You know, and I've got another one there. People, I've actually asked kids, like, do you know who that is? It's a smiley face. No, no, no. Dave Grohl, Kurt Cobain, Chris Novoselic. It's Nirvana. Shush. We're going. Cool. South Coast Tech's in. Good man. You can share my tent, mister. Hot curry time. I'm not eating any spicy food because there's not enough milk around. Unless there's any cows on site to sort of... No, that's just weird. Can you imagine that? Burning and the only thing there is to sort of as a cow. It wouldn't work. Gonna give myself nightmares. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good bash. I might be going, but not sure yet. Just go. It'd be worth it. I'll tell you what as well, Spring Detectable. I don't want to put it down on normal Detectable. Spring Detectable is, I find, more finds came out, that's all I can say. My wife and I just bought a house that was built in 1900s last fall. We have only detected in a couple of times. I'm barred myself. You're barred from going to Detectable. Really? Milk from a shoe works really well. I'm sure. No. Isn't that cheese? Cheesy feet? When you get cheesy... No, I don't know. Bit weird. Which detector are you taking, Grim? I'll take 3. Why not? I'll take my Cruiser, my Amphibio, and I might take the Simplex. I will take Simplex, actually. Yeah, the Summon Detectable is a lot bigger. Well, I say a lot bigger. It's about twice as big. Oh, you barred yourself. Yeah, Spring Detectable, but last Spring Detectable, a Horde came up, and every detective I've been to, there've always been rumours, oh, a Horde's come up, a Horde's come up. So it's kind of like, really? A Horde's come up? Spring Detectable, actually, a Horde came up. My 4-year-old son and I found a cool old restaurant token 2 days ago. Was that on your property? That's quite cool. I was on the beach at 4:40 this morning with my boy. I hope he wasn't too young, not grabbing out of bed at 4:30. Poor lad. But he just wanted to lie in. Got his old man grabbing it. Come on, we're getting up. My dad used to get me a stupid o'clock because he was ex-forces. And it would be to do something really stupid as well. Let's go and climb Ben Nevis. What? For those of you who don't know, it's the biggest mountain in England, Ireland, Wales. Long story. Do they hold a Detectable on different land each time? They're always new fields. It's usually situated like the same campsite and around, but put it this way, use my fist as the campsite. They'll have all the fields up this way for 1 year, and all the fields up this way for next year, all the fields down this way for 1 year, and that's the sort of kind of way it works. 39 watching, and only that's, if you want to like it. Thank you very much. Hello Graham, just pop on and say hello. How are you? I'm so ill. Hit the like button and sub. Oh, you ill, man? Casey Smith. Hope you get better soon. I hope you're watching under a quilt with a hot cocoa or something. Thank you very much. A lot of missing walkers probably have a different shit. I'm actually quite surprised. Is it a good signal? Because I'm literally miles away from my router. It's cool. If so, I could probably get down the beach and turn off my internet. I meant, oh, but thank you. I know. Has anyone tried to type in ill before, or I'll, and it comes up ill or I? Yeah, very smooth signal. It's come using the French connection from across Pelican Shed. It is. Do you like the decor? I've gone for Magnolia. But yeah, I'm sure there's new fields this year at Spring Detectable. I'll tell you what, Spring Detectable was beautiful as well. The birds flying overhead, it was just... I'll capture it on film. Yeah, I think I caught a few of them last year. But I'll catch them again this year. If they're available, they might not be there. They might be on holiday. But birds usually stick around the same place, don't they? Anyway, boys and girls, I think I shall be wrapping up shortly. Spring Detectable rock, it really does. I really enjoyed myself. It was eventful. Just like the wrong turn, Phil. Is my next live going to come from the bathroom? You never know. Are they down south? Yeah, they are. One's in Henley and one's in Spring Detectable's Henley Way, I think. And Normal Detectable's up in Oxfordshire. So, yeah, down south-ish. Keith Smith, found anything good metal detecting before? Yeah, I found lots of good stuff. Mainly coins. Coins are my fave. But then that, I wouldn't mind a nice Roman brooch. Graham made us go right instead of left. No. It was on our left. Yeah, we should have gone left. It wasn't my fault. We wouldn't have found it anyway. We would have gone somewhere else. It's fine. No, you didn't follow us. We followed you. We just went. We just heard on the grapevine there was a Roman villa situated there, so we went that way and we should have stayed that way and we missed out on the horde. Hey. Yes, I do. I remember. I'm sorry. That first field was rubbish as well, we know. Saying that, oh no, do you know what? I'm going to stay back and watch wherever you go. Right, I've got to do housework. I'll just pop on and say hello. The rest of my day. See you soon. Thank you very much. Enjoy your housework. I don't envy you one bit. I will be going to bed very shortly myself. Got kids to school. Good night, Mr. Kid. Talk about kids. Good night, Mr. Kid. But I'm on about my kids, not kid. Well, he's not coming to bed. My kids are coming to bed. Long story. Anyway, guys, I shall. Yes. Oh, I got interrupted. Sorry. I'm only saying goodbye. My sister was phoning me. Right. On that note. Good night, guys. Thank you very much. And yeah, be good, be kind, and off we trot.